Hi, Alicia. I have your scan here. So this is your scan that you just took on the 6th compared to the scan that you took on so January 6th compared to your final scan that you took on November 10th at the end of the last session. So just take a quick look here. You did have a pretty big water fluctuation. You lost 1.3 pounds inside your cells and 1.6 pounds of water outside your cells. So a total of 2.9 pounds of water loss. So almost 3 pounds of water loss, which so of this 4.6 pounds of weight loss, 3 of it was a water fluctuation. So a little bit deceiving, but there are some other areas that you had some pretty big improvements. So we'll take a look at that. Dry lean mass went down. Don't love that, but we know that you have like a significant amount of money. That'd be nice too. A significant amount of muscle compared to women your height. So losing a tiny bit is not like a big deal to me at all, for you in particular. If somebody had like not as much muscle as you have, it was like down here and lost, then I would be concerned. But you are in like the 175th percentile for your gender and height. All right, so your body water is down 2.9. So your lean body mass is down 3.5 pounds. But again, almost 3 of that is water. So, take it with a grain of salt, I guess. But you did lose since our last session since the end of our last session in December, you lost 1.1 pounds of body fat, which is great. So that's a big one that I was happy to see for you. If you notice the D shape here, it's similar to the D shape here, except like this one is offset a little bit because your body weight went down. But again, most of that was a water fluctuation. So even though you lost 1.1 pounds of body fat, your body fat percentage actually went up 0.2 pounds just because you lost, so much water and weight. This here just shows where your muscle loss came from, and most of it was arms. You lost 5% ability to support your body weight with your right arm, but you're still at 145% able to support your body weight. We want these numbers over 100. So again, it's like not significant, and I'm sure it will come back now. Lost 5% in your left arm, 2.2% in your core, 1.1% in each leg. But all of your numbers are still well over 100% able to support your body weight. So again, I'm not worried about that at all. So the recommendation was to lose 39.2 pounds of body fat. That stayed the same. All right, so where you just did have like a little bit of you lost body fat in your right arm, 0.5 pounds in your left, so half a pound, 0.3 pounds in your left arm, and 0.9 pounds in your trunk. You lost that, and that's where that 1.1 pounds of loss came from. And your right legs stay the same, left leg stay the same with body fat. And then your visceral fat levels stay the same at 17. I would like to see your visceral fat levels go down this session at a minimum. 10 and below is healthy. So I am going to put you on, a fat loss type of macros. I have a goal fat loss of 20 pounds. So this would be less 20 pounds for you. So this would be 65 pounds of body fat at the end of the session here. And this at 39.2 would be down to 19.2. Something like that would be the goal. Okay? So I structured your macros such that they're very, 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 very close to your basal metabolic rate. They're slightly lower, which I don't love. I have you at 1825. With carbs being 136 carbs, protein 185, fat 60, and your calories are at 1825. Now, if you take a look, I just put it in your accountability app. So I sent you a link to link up your MyFitnessPal to your accountability app. When you do that and you put information in MyFitnessPal, you'll see it automatically show up here and show like what you have remaining for the day. It's pretty cool. I didn't have this on there last time. I I don't know if this was a feature, if I just didn't know about it or what, but check it out. Let me know questions. Good stuff. And also, we have to finalize if you want to do any of these power meets. I know you got a lot going on with managing the kids by yourself, but it'd be cool. And, oh, I meant to say this too. Food prep. You have to do it. You have to do it. You have to do it. There's no way that you're going to be successful if you don't food prep. And I'm not saying successful with, like, the program. I'm just saying, like, with your life as crazy as it is right now as a single parent, you have to food prep because you're not going to think about food on any given day. That's going to be the first thing to go for you. You've probably experienced that this last couple of weeks. The first thing to go for you is going to be you taking care of your food, or you getting food, or you're doing food. So it just needs to become mindless. And the only way it's going to become mindless is if you prep as much as possible on a Sunday so you don't have to think, or a Saturday. And if you need tricks of the trade, I have a YouTube video out there with my food prep in it. You can watch that. Mine's even more simple now. I should post a new one. Maybe I'll do that today when I'm making my food, but we'll see. All right. Let me know questions.